Beaches can be super fun. You're out there building your sandcastle, melting away, watching the waves, but then you get home and you realize that you took the beach with you home. That's how much sand was in my bathing suit. I had Fernando collect it for me. Now, exactly how many grains of sand, I have no idea, but that's what we're here for. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna count the grains of sand. 1. And because this is UniKaos, the action trivia game, every time I reach a new marking, I get to answer a trivia question to unlock a buff or get even more screwed.
One of the debuffs is put the sand back.
In there? That's horrible. You got a stopwatch over there on that screen. We also have this spreadsheet that I created because these challenges require a very high IQ, which I totally have. So I'm using the spreadsheet to help me count. We are presently in my office, which has temporarily become a cemetery for mosquitoes because mosquitoes are everywhere here. Anyway, 1. If you like this video, please leave a like. 2.
Have you seen the ones in the bottom? Pretty much 5 times smaller than the ones on the top. If you had a cat, that would be one of the debuffs. You would have to count the grains from the box.
And the litter box?
Yeah.
I have a human. His name is Enzo. He doesn't have a litter box.
And he also helps you in debuffs.
Well, how is that helping though?
He's making content.
Well, okay. That's the only way that's helping. Oh no! I blew it! Oh no! I literally exhaled! I exhaled in the grains of sand when...
I just hope you won't cough or sneeze. You just can't... Why are you doing that?
Look.
Why?
And I'll huff. And I'll puff.
Oh. Damn it, Fernando! Stop making me laugh! 70, 80, 90, 100. And now we're gonna do...
Wait.
What?
Let's make it 101. That's a grown up song. What are you doing here?
What? I've seen this in movies.
Are we still counting sand? What?
Of course. That's what credit cards are for. So Fernando, if there are 50,000 wishful thinking and I did 230 minutes, that means that I would do 115 minutes, correct? So if we did some basic math that I'm incapable of doing, I can't do math. How do I do this? Cut so I can think about the calculation.
That's the fun part.
That would be 7,500 minutes for 50,000. It's a little bit more than 5 days if I did it for 24 hours. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
There has to be a better way. We just have to find it.
You could put everything back inside, see the volume of the cup.
I thought you were gonna say, you could take everything, put it back in the cup, think of another video idea.
Yeah.
Can I take a picture and ask ChatGPT? Okay, so first I asked ChatGPT if it could do the calculations if I sent it a picture of the cup, and it was like, easy. It also asked me for the diameter and height of the cup. Then it wrote the 50-page essay about what it's doing, just in case I wanted to learn to do this manually in my future projects. And based on an average grain size of 0.5 millimeters, it estimated there would be approximately 4,354,560 grains of sand in the cup. To which I reply, hell no, life's too damn short, try again with 2 millimeters, and in the end, here are our guesses, though you didn't see them in the video because we cut them for time. Fernando with 100,000, me with 50,000, and GPT with 68,040. Before I started this, I thought if the video doesn't exist yet on YouTube, and because I wanted to feel better, I thought it's because no one was creative enough. But now I'm starting to think the video doesn't exist because it's too stupid to do this. But that doesn't help me. So I have to, work my psyche and think it's the creativity thing.
So Mr. Beast giveaways a lot of Teslas and you are counting sand, Everybody got to start
I could give sand away. That's the trivia line that can only yield negative results because there are no buffs.
Or you can avoid them. That's your best buff. Not getting screwed is a positive thing.
2 hours in and Fernando has just left me, which is good news because now I can go full speed, no distractions, full power towards the end goal. I've done 1,300. This is gonna take forever. Just want to show you all my process. It's been refined. I grab a bunch of grains of sand, I put it over here, then I grab my non-credit card, this is the Subway card, and use it to separate 10 grains of sand, but I do 5 by 5. So what you see right here is 100 grains of sand, and the satisfying part is taking them right there. And now I can't show you this part because how am I gonna hold the phone? Put it under my chin. Okay. And there we go. Hey! Ah! So I recently had deviated septum surgery because I was not a great breather. Part of the reason why we haven't posted in a while. Feels great now, the post-op sucked, but for this specific challenge, my nose is not helping. The grains of sand, they are too light. And now that I'm breathing so much better, I got all this freaking oxygen, I'm here just counting my stupid sand, and then I just exhale. And that happens. And it's pissing me off. It's getting progressively harder because the grains of sand are getting smaller and smaller, and I hate physics. This is 3,000 grains of sand. It's such a big number, but that's all it is. I'm reaching that first line. Look what just landed on my mouse pad. Are going to do bad things to it. Oh no! No! Stop it! Stop moving! No! Crap! Did I get it? I'm gonna say that was successful. All right. Stupid thing. Ah! That's always fun. It took me 3 hours and 49 minutes to reach the first trivia mark on the cup here. We're doing something very special today. There are no buffs. I could only come up with ways to torture myself even further. So there are debuffs. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna answer a level 5 trivia question, and if I get it right, my next trivia question becomes a level 6. Currencies. What is the currency of Montenegro called? Montenegro I know is in Europe. So I'm guessing it's a euro? It can't be a franc. I know currencies, you know? I know money. What is the currency of Peru called? What? Oh, come on! What I get for answering the question right is nothing, which is a good thing. Just reached 5,000. Also, one thing I don't like about this stupid challenge, it requires my undivided attention. And I just noticed that because I listened to this podcast with Neil deGrasse Tyson called Star Talk, and I love it. It's about chemistry, and it's like 50 minutes long. And I'm listening to it as I'm counting this stupid thing. The podcast just ended, and I didn't even notice it. And I have no clue what was said. There's something about like water has hydrogen, which is flammable, and oxygen, which is flammable. But then water itself, which is H2O, is used to extinguish flames. How'd that be? I have no idea what the answer was. Damn it, I just blew the thing, look! I've been counting grains of sand for 5 hours and 22 minutes, and I've counted 6,600 grains of sand. This is where we're at. I'm gonna call it a night because it's 2:30 in the morning, but that's not the reason. Who am I kidding? I don't care it's 2:30 in the morning. What I care about is my neck is hurting because I've been doing this the entire time, and my butt is hurting for an unknown reason. So I'm gonna rest the neck and the butt. And we'll continue tomorrow. I'm worried about the butt though. Worried about that. It's over 9,000!
9,000!
Sorry, I'm always gonna use that meme whenever we have a challenge that goes over 9,000. Okay? I'm just a massive Dragon Ball Z fan. I even Super Saiyan'd myself in Photoshop. don't know if I should have shown that. Let's move on. I think I've reached the second trivia mark, and then I've gotten to a point where I could actually say that I might have worked for Pablo Escobar or something, because I've gotten really good at the whole credit card thing, if you know what I mean.
Damn mosquitoes!
Because I got my question right the last time, we're going to do a level 6 trivia question, and if I get it wrong, then Enzo here is going to pull a debuff from the jar of suck. You ready? Yeah. The Odyssey is about Odysseus' journey home after which war? The Punic War. It's Trojan. I knew this one. You said Punic. It was your fault.
Understanding trips? What the hell?
Understanding transcends language, and patience is the universal key to wisdom.
Count in Japanese.
Count in Japanese.
No.
Do it.
No.
My question is, did I record this? I always forget if... Can you stop with the stupid beating of the drumming of the legs and whatever?
It's better than hearing you with that stupid Michael Jackson voice.
What does Michael Jackson sound like, Enzo?
Ow!
How do you know that? Obviously, I don't know how to say 10,000 in Japanese, and so here's Google Translate.
1万
Okay, so that's Ichiman. By the way, this is 30 minutes, this debuff, starting at 7:04. So we're gonna go to 7:34. Now I need 10,001.
1万1
Ichiman ichi. I'm gonna write this down. Ichiman hataja ni 10,082.
1,083 1,084 1,085 1,086 1,087
The last 10. I know it's been 30 minutes, but it's the last 10 to complete 100. I'm gonna complete 100 in Japanese. 10,090 would be Ichiman kyuju.
10,090
God, I hate it when I do that.
1,090
Ichiman kyuju. We done with the debuff. I think I might have done what I was afraid of doing this entire time, which is unknowingly use the grains of sand that are in this cup that I was done counting, and then counting them again. And the reason why I think this is because the grains of sand, you see those? Like, those are really big, and I haven't seen really big grains of sand in a very long time. I think I may have double counted, and that kind of pisses me off.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
I hope the time lapse caught that.
Yes. No man did this. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
I just reached 20,000 grains of sand that I counted in 17 hours and 4 minutes. Freaking grains of sand are super freaking tiny now. And I hate this challenge. This is my most hated challenge, and I'll tell you why. I can't do anything while counting grains of sand. My brain is not programmed to do something else. With all the other challenges that I had, I could do other things, like while I was drinking a gallon of water with chopsticks. I watched the entire season of Blue Eye Samurai. I can't do anything doing this, because when I'm counting, I have to dedicate my entire brain power to freaking counting. And that's why it's taking so many freaking days. Like, it's 17 hours, it's not that long. But the issue is I can't do anything. So I've had to spread this thing out throughout many other days because I have to do, you know what I mean? Anyway, I feel like I've reached the last trivia mark. But first, a word from our sponsor, UniKaos. UniKaos is a game that I've been developing for the past 2.5 years. It combines sports, action, and trivia with insane arenas, awesome characters and character skills, and a heck of a lot of customization to create something that no one I know has ever played before. And you can help make the game a reality. By liking this video, writing a comment, and subscribing to the channel, you can help my little passion project come true. Your support would mean the world to me, and I'll be forever grateful. We're going back down to level 5 because I got the last question wrong, but that was level 6. So, what is the currency of Iran called? Are you kidding me? Dollar, euro, real, or dobra? I'm gonna say real. Real with an I. I got it, but I was like, how is that level 5? The currency of Iran? And the reason why it was level 5 is because the other answers were dollar and euro. That much to go. 40,000 grains of sand, and I'm so close to the end. Look at that. It's taken 27 hours and 14 minutes, and I've officially run out of cells that I made on my stupid grains of sand counting science experiment for the future of mankind spreadsheet. And now I actually have to make more of these. That's kind of depressing. Let me try to exemplify how screwed I have been. This is how it started, and this is where we are. And this is literally 100 grains of sand. Last little bit. Let's go. Oh God, that is a lot, actually. Crap. This is it. 11 grains of sand, 29 hours, 18 minutes, and 20 seconds, 45,011 grains of sand. Because I like to make myself feel better about the science experiments that I do on this channel. With the help of ChatGPT, I have devised a way of putting a scientific spin on this here experiment. So check this out. 45,011 grains of sand. It's a lot. Wow, I counted all of that. If this was the number of stars that is estimated in our Milky Way galaxy, the upper range being 400 billion, we have observed and cataloged this much, 0.5%, also in the upper range of estimates. And this is 225 grains of sand. That's how many stars we have observed. That's how many stars there are left to observe in just our galaxy. And so when you wonder why we haven't found alien life yet, it's one of the reasons why. See, I just scienced it. They say that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, one of the great things about science, right? And I just proved that you can fit a lot of sand in a cup, and that's irrefutable.
Love, love.
There were 2 more debuffs in the jar of suck. Count with a blindfold on. That's impossible. Say the whole number as you count. I kind of did that with the Japanese though. It reminds me of Mr. Beast in that counting video that he did. Now that I think of it, I kind of did that video too in this challenge. Thanks for watching.